TIMBERBORN, and last time we were trying to sort out some of our shortages, which predominantly seem to be around corn and canola. So we put in our little corn farm. So these are pre-recorded, so I haven't seen your comments yet, but I did just spot that maybe we could extend that a little bit with some explosives. So we will try that. Farming with explosives is always fun. And what I thought we could maybe tackle today is working towards the start of a larger project, which will be mainly something for the future, but we are going to start laying the foundations in terms of access. And I do realize that we've been stuck in this drought for a few videos. We will get out of it eventually. So these short videos are in lieu of a complete content drought. I am dealing with the real world. So yeah, I think those are the same level. So we are trying to get across to this bad water source, because what I want to do is make a power source for when we are in droughts and bad sides and temperate seasons. A power source for all seasons, you might say. So that's there, or there is our access point. It doesn't really matter which we go for, so we're going to go for that one. And let's say that we come off there. But we need to build a bridge, because building bridges is key, as is communication. So we are going to start with a 6x bridge, and then we're going to get our tool, because I'm really bad at using this tool, and we're going to go with that, and I think that's where we want to be. So I'm going to build it this way, because this will let us build it from where we are. So yeah, I really don't like this tool. The grid tool thing, I think it's a horrid invention, but sort of helping. Yeah. And then that's way too long. There we go. Let's turn that nasty thing off. That gets us there. So the first thing that I want to do is cap the bad water source, so that we can plan. Because we are going to be completely reworking this. Does that get us? I think that gets to it. If not, we'll replace it with an overhang with a bridge off the end. But yeah, I want to cap this so that we can close it off when it dries out, and then we can work uninterrupted. So that's that sorted. Hopefully, we will then come down over here. And now they've cleared those out, we will lay some dynamite here. And we'll cover a pretty large area and just see how much of this becomes irrigated / tree plantable. And then the other job, we're going... Why are they going that way? Use the darn bridge. That's why I built it. It's connected, isn't it? Yeah. We are going to, one, start deleting this route that they've got. And then two, start thinking about increasing the height of the dam, which means a couple of things. One, this water pump has to go and be moved. This has to be emptied and moved. And ideally we want to move the access, and what I think we do is, because ultimately we're going to want to keep expanding the dam, is we should just change the access so that it's outside of the dam. That seems like the sensible idea to me. We have a similar problem this end, and what I'm tempted to do is what I spoke about before, and maybe move the dam so that it's across here and have sluice gates feeding this. Yes, it reduces the size, but smaller and deeper is probably better. Certainly better for evaporation, so yeah. Kind of what I'm thinking there. It's kind of what I'm thinking there. So they've got some jobs. These guys have got some jobs. Obviously, this is going to be a bit of a drain on resources, but that's okay. This district is doing just fine for logs now, so I think we're going to delete this and recover those resources. And we'll just let whoever's going to do that by the looks of it, and then we'll delete this path. So I don't forget in 15 game days time, and we will run the game a little bit quicker to try and get through this drought. Because we have been stuck in it for rather a long time. So it has this has essentially paused itself anyway. So we didn't really need the stream gauge, but it's useful to have anyway. So we will leave it there. Let's detonate those, and we'll see if they can get any more of that, and keep opening that up as farmland. That'll be awesome. Looks like there's some more we can plant there with canola for our lubricant. Actually, are we using... We're making biofuel. We're not making lubricant here, are we? No. We have no more storage space for planks. Okay. That's kind of a surprise. I guess temporarily we could swap that over. Oh, we have no storage for planks. That seems like a bit of a limitation. Let's just throw in... He says temporarily, and you know that means for permanentness. Small plank stores. So that we can get those cleared up, and I'm going to start deleting this path and those as well, and retreating that. How's this district looking? Curious about their well-being. They don't have any beet and radish juice. That's interesting. Is that because they don't have any beets? That is because they don't have any beets. That because we're not growing beets. I'm guessing that's the case. We go over here. We're not making beet and radish juice. Presses. No, we are not. That seems like a bit of a short-sighted thing given the overall situation now. So let's remedy that, shall we? We are quite short of apples, aren't we? So let's switch you to be beet and radish juice. I mean, how are we doing for juices overall? We've got a little bit of corn juice. And that's it. Okay. So let's have 2 beet and radish juicers. And let's make sure that you are bringing in the beet and radish juice. You will. So that'll help with that a bit. So that will fill that gap up. We're not making cornbread yet. Okay. We don't have shrubs and lanterns or clocks or a flame of... Okay. Those are things that we can resolve quite easily. Decoration. Oh, we don't have shrubs or lanterns because I haven't unlocked them yet. That would be why, wouldn't it? Let's put a few of those in, sprinkled around the colony, shall we? That seems like a good idea. And then let's unlock the lantern as well. And get a few of those going on. Gain a few more well-being points. They can't actually get... And you were right, whoever it was that commented that I had placed that incorrectly. Well done. So we need to... I can. Haha. Awesome. We want to do... housing like that. That's better, and then they can get to it to build it as well. And then we want to do monuments, flame of ingenuity. If I put that there, that covers a lot of stuffs, so we'll do that. Cool. Right, that's mostly done. So what we're going to do is... Did I not prioritize a chunk of it? Yes, so. Oh, I didn't prioritize any of it, maybe. Yeah, they're just placing it out. It's okay. We are going to come down here initially. And then we'll decide where we go from there. But that will allow us to bypass this. And we will start levying out here. And out here. There we go. That'll give them some more to do. We want to get this done Low on explosives. No, we're not low on explosives. Speaking of explosives. Yes, okay, can't get to those. Detonate that. Be able to get to that one. They won't be able to do those without some. Can they build that? They can, which might let them blast that out. So we'll have a look at that. Let's have a look over here. This is well on its way to being built. Awesome. So my plan is some kind of perpetual power source. We have the compact water wheels. I was playing around with this on my update 7 save using channels that were wide enough to have 2 compact water wheels next to each other, and you can generate a reasonable amount of power off of a single bad water source with not an insane array. We're generating about 15,000 power off of it for not huge amounts of hard work. It wasn't super optimal, and you could say just use a few liquid fueled engines, you know, 1,000 power each. But I kind of like doing this kind of thing. I'm not the best at it. I'm no Skystorm, but we'll have a bit of fun with it. We'll have a bit of fun with it. So, we've also got over here a few trees we can cut down. So why not, hey? Why not? I'm going to come over. Why are you not doing your thing, huh? There's no water in this district. Why is there no water in this district? Let's... Yeah, panic then. Plenty of water left. Let's build a water tank. So what we can do is we can make use of some of this space for storage for the transfer station. So we can have this be a water tank. For these guys. Hopefully we're starting to make beet and radish juice. We do need to up the production of that significantly. You're going to be an obtain and a prioritize. That's why. Because we told them to stop importing water because we thought we were super clever. And by we, I mean me, by having our little water tank here. But it was not enough water. So, yeah. Lesson learnt. Lesson learnt. Particularly we're trying to farm over here now. So, yeah. Let's get some more corn planted. Good stuff. So probably we should be deepening this. So that it can hold a bit more water. And really what we should be doing is provisioning for more significant water stores. because that's how we really manage this. But, you know, also kind of fun. And fun is allowed when you're playing the beaver game. Just in case you forgot. So that should let us get most of that, if not all of it. I didn't do the thing that I came over here to do because I got distracted, which was change that. So that when I do this, those go to be bots from the start. Ah, that's in. Awesome. Good stuff. Well done, beavers. And we really need to get terraforming going now. I think that we could quite easily hang that off the back of there. With a little bit of work. I'm actually kind of surprised that I didn't have terraforming going earlier. So that path that's in the way. Okay, we can deal with that because we don't really need that path to be there now. So let's get rid of it. And then we can hopefully, yep, bosh. And we can bring power out of the back of the bots. Like so. And we can just use a very simple ladder there. You can go there. Do with some more lubricant as well. But what we're going to do is have a... still need to do a good pass for fixing things that we are short of. But extract can go there. We will do a small transfer storage for dirt. Set to supply, and then over here we will do a large underground pile for dirt, because our big initial terraforming project is going to be over here. Yep. Awesome. All right, let's come over here, and then we will be pretty much done, because time is a thing. Well, let's detonate this. And that gives us a few more trees we can plant. So we shall. But we do need to retain a way in, which we also shall. And we shall have our way in here. So we will put that oak tree there. We will have a path then coming there and there. thus, because I was silly, deleted some of our access, we are struggling to build things. So let's re-enable some of that access through the power of stairs and ladders and things. So let's do that, and although fast building is not really needed, we're just going to do that so they can build it a little bit quicker. We're going to get them to pick up those. We're going to delete that. We can leave the stuff this side. We're just going to delete this and this. And as soon as they've built this, we will delete the route through there. And canola is up. This district doesn't have any storage for such things, so we want to put in a couple of medium warehouses. To do that, we are going to get out of the way. We're going to need to do that. So that's going to be a high priority job. So you will be canola seeds. You will be corn. And then we will manage distribution. Yep, they are importing those. Awesome. Hopefully that will start the flow of corn and canola. That's done. And that will be ready for next time. Let's tidy, well, not tidy up, let's blow all of this up. We need to place a single explosives there. And I missed a double dynamite there. So let's get those done. Let's delete that random path stuff. You can go. You can all go. And that'll just be a bit nicer for next time. That can go in there. And that's in. So we need to replace the fuel tank for bots. You need to be emptied. That is all set to be cleaned up at some point. Awesome, that can be deleted then. That's going to be deleted. That's going to be deleted. That can be detonated and we can put some trees there. And that, folks, is going to be it for today. So, and that's it for the pre-recorded videos. So I'm not sure how these will have lasted through me dealing with real world stuff. They They may have covered the gap, they may not, they may have bridged the gap. Keep an eye on the community tab. I will keep you guys informed, and I will be back with normal length videos and normal content very soon. Let's just get these going so I don't forget. That's a lot of trees we've suddenly got access to. Awesome. Good stuff. Right. See you all next time.